To be honest, I really do not know how to begin this story. I only say that because this story is pretty haunting. It's not going to sound as dramatic as you think in the story, but just get the picture of where I am even coming from. Don't get me wrong, I've met a lot of strange people over the gaming chats or internet, etc. But this one is just one that I would never forget in my life. If y'all want to hop in the time machine, take it back about 4 years ago, I would say. I think it was year 2014. I was only 14 years old. It's where it all began. 2014 was 2 years after the PS4's release, if I remember right. And I remember your boy was still back on the PS3, hanging with homies, and we were always on GTA because those days GTA was the game, even 2 years after its release. Well, this day on GTA was no different. We were just doing the usual, getting money, grinding, pissing people off, just the usual. In the process, we end up meeting with this one random person on GTA, and we let them hang around because at the time they were cool. They were helping us get money or pissing people off, wherever we were doing. They were helping out, and we thought they were honestly cool, especially after texting back and forth because they proclaimed they didn't have a mic and that they were going to get one soon. So we all sent her a friend request, and yes, I'm going to say her because their character was a female, and we just went on with the thought that she was a female. Then things got weird really, really, really quick. As time went on, we got a bit more curious on who this person really was. So we just decided, one day we will just go and get to know more about them. One of the worst mistakes in my life that I actually regret. They never gave out their name, but they went on with this weird story that they were abandoned as a child and that they moved in with Justin Bieber, and she claimed that Justin Bieber was her brother. That right there should have been a red flag, but hey, I was young and I didn't know any better, so I just went on with it. Did I believe them? No, of course not. Who's gonna believe that you were a bad child and that you were adopted by Justin Bieber's family? Like, nobody's gonna believe that story. They went on to claim that she was rich as fuck and that she had all these nice cars. Seriously doubt that she had any of that. After that day, things were never the same again. Everything started going from really weird to really creepy. If you guys remember Uvu, it was like, it's this really old app, software, whatever you want to call it. I had a laptop, so I downloaded it on my laptop. But she asked if we had Uvu. And when I mean we, I mean me and my bro Jorian, because she seemed really interested in me and him. Pretty sure it had to do with me and him being the funniest people in our group, and not to mention we were on every day, so every time we were on, she was on, so we played with her the most. But anyway, we gave away our Uvu, and to be honest, at the time it brought in some comfort knowing that this person was willing to video chat us, because I was really beginning to question if this was even a female that I was talking to. We accepted the request just to hear nothing. Well, I'll be wrong if I said nothing. I heard nobody's voice, and he didn't either. We were kept saying hello and is anybody there, but to no avail. We heard nobody. We ended the call, and I ended up calling my bro Jorian, and I was just like, man, this person is really weird. And I told him that I was not getting good vibes, and he was feeling the same way. Another red flag that I completely ignored, but I was young, so. Then one day, I received a text from a random number that I've never seen in my life, and I text them. I'm like, who is this? And Lord and behold, it was them. At this point, I am freaking out. Like, how the fuck did you get my number, and how long have you had it? But I asked them this, and they didn't even tell me, which was the more creepier part. My bro then texted saying that she got his number too, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, why does she have our numbers, and how does she have them? After this, she started texting really disturbing things that I don't even want to talk about. She tried to get really sexual with me, and my bro claimed that she tried to get sexual with him too, but we weren't going. We didn't even know who the fuck this was. Not to mention, we just not going to get sexual with somebody over the internet. Like, what the fuck? Things got more disturbing as she started texting how cute I was and how she really wanted to have sex with me and all this other stuff. And I text back saying, "You don't know what I look like, so how could you even possibly say anything like that?" My heart then dropped out of my ass when she sent the photo, and it was of me. I knew exactly where she got that photo from too, and it was from my Instagram. And the thing is, even if I did pop up in her recommendations, it's not like she knew exactly who I was anyway. My Instagram was nothing to my PSN. It was nothing like my PSN, so it's not like she knew that, oh yeah, this is his PSN, so this is his Instagram. Not to mention, she didn't know what I looked like, so how did she even know that was me and what I looked like from even that? Kind of creepy. From there, she would start calling my phone and leaving like empty voicemails and stuff like that. Just really creepy stuff, and it was just so weird. So then one night, I remember we were playing GTA. It was me, my homie Jordan, and his cousin. And she was texting in our group chat, in a little group chat. His cousin wasn't in it, but he was just there to witness it all go down. She then decided to say, "I bet I can guarantee where you guys live." And at this we were kind of creeped out, but we were like, all right, there is no way that she knows where we live. So we decided to play along, and at first everything seemed fine because she was getting it wrong, like she was getting all the wrong answers. But then on the 5th try, she nailed it. She said my city, and inside I was freaking out, but I didn't show it to my friend. And I told her that she was wrong, try again, and she texted back saying, "No, this is where you live, stop lying." My thing is, how did you know I was lying? But I wasn't going to tell her that. I told her, I was like dead ass serious that that's not where I lived, and I'll tell her when she's right. But she was 100% confident that that's where I lived, and from there she moved on to my friend. I'll say he even had it worse than me because she was right on the dot from the start, at least from the state. At first, she had the state right, then she started guessing around, and then she got really, really close. She was like one city not far from guessing where he was. Then the scariest thing happened. I swear to you not, she texted a demonic chant in the chat and pinpointed exactly where he was. And he started freaking out. And I'm not gonna lie, I started freaking out too. She then went on to claim that she was spawn of the devil and said my full name and said that she was gonna sacrifice me and kill me. She then went on to say my homie's full name and said that she was gonna track him down too. And she didn't specify on what she said she was gonna do to him, but he had enough, and so did I. Right after she said this, we blocked her. We blocked her on PlayStation. We blocked her on our cell numbers. We even went too far as blocking her on Uvu, because even though we never hopped on that again, but we didn't want to take any chances. But honestly, I'd rather keep those questions answered because I do not want to go up find those answers because there's no telling what we'll find. But anyway, yeah, that's the story. I mean, what did you guys think about that? I mean, I told y'all it wasn't as dramatic as y'all thought it was going to be, but it happened. I mean, in the real situation, it was straight out creepy. And again, there were a lot of stuff that I left out, and like what she was saying that was so disturbing, but I just really rather not talk about that stuff. Just like my last story, this was 100% true. Yes, it was a complete horror story. At least the reality of it was a horror. I mean, I'm just glad I have a really good story to tell, and I really do, really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize for my absences, if that's how you say it. But I mean, I just been going through a lot mentally. I mean, I'm still going through it, but you know, y'all deserve an upload. So I decided to upload this story. I mean, again, believe it if you want. Believe it or so. I mean, this actually happened. I thought this would have been a really good story to tell. New video uploading soon. Don't miss out. Can't tell you guys when, but just expect another video real soon, alright? I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Even though it's just about maybe 60 of y'all, I maybe 50 now. But whoever stuck around, thank you so much. I've just been going through a lot again, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Well, let me go finish up editing this video, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Catch you later.
Bunny